Introducing DSG's 5MT podcast, where we draw inspiration from the annual 3-minute thesis or 3MT competition for PhD candidates, challenging them to explain their research in 3 minutes or less. Our VP of Marketing became obsessed with these presentations as they distill complex research into bite-sized concepts. We knew instantly that this format would be perfect for our podcast, delivering jargon-free marketing insights that are easy to understand. In each 5-minute episode, we'll dive into a marketing topic, giving you the essentials without the time commitment. As our producer Match puts it, we're offering you a chocolate-covered power berry of knowledge in just 5 minutes. Tune in for quick, valuable marketing insights on the 5MT podcast by your DSG marketing team.
Hi, Paige.
Hi.
Jack, what do we got today?
Our question for today is, what are 1 or 2 common marketing myths that you believe are not true?
Can I go first, Paige?
Of course.
Okay. I like this one. I'm going to talk about reviews today. Reviews are a big subject for local businesses. There's a total proliferation of reviews online.
That's a really big word.
I know. But it is true. There are many places to review a business, and many customers read a review. There's tons of great statistics out there that say people don't make decisions unless reviews are to a certain quality or to their liking, and they often, check multiple reviews. They look at the quality and the diversity of the reviews, not only good ones, but bad ones. So really, really important. Not only important for a business to keep up with it, but to also address the things that are coming in. And we deal with clients coming to us and saying, I have this horrible review, and this person is just making it up, and there's all this great stuff, and it's really ruining my reputation. I can't get rid of it, and all this, just general fear around getting a bad review. And what I often tell clients is it's not necessarily that the review has come in. And I guess the myth I'm trying to bust here is that a bad review will sink your reputation, right? It is way, 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 way more important to address the review that's coming in than it is to that every review be perfect, right? And what I mean by that is engage with it. Not only these platforms that are out there like Google or like Yelp or Facebook, they allow people to leave reviews, but they also allowed you as the business to respond back to them. Say, thank you for that good review. Or, hey, I understand your concern. I'm really sorry. You're really important to us as a customer. Just acknowledging that person has a concern, that is important. People are understanding when you do engage with them, and that has not gone away. That's always been kind of the human nature. People want to be heard. People want to express their concerns. So take advantage of that, right? A bad review is not going to sink you if you get out ahead of it.
Yeah.
We've had clients who had reviews, like a reprieve or reprieve. Is that the reprise?
Reprieve.
I don't know.
It's reprieve.
Where the customer will come back on and say, hey, I did hear from the business owner. They were concerned. They addressed my concern, and I would come back. We've actually had that.
Yeah.
And on the other side of it, there are inappropriate reviews out there, and we've had good luck getting them removed in some cases. So the guidelines are very strict. And we do know how to get those taken down if that's a real
completely inappropriate.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
we've had customers that had reviews on their business that was like mistaken, right? That it was actually the business next door or something that they were trying to leave a bad review for.
But yes, don't fear it. Just embrace it and go with it.
That's such a great point, Mike. I think that the first step in getting those bad reviews is acceptance. Acceptance and control. So I like to compare, if a business doesn't respond to a negative review, it's like if a customer called you with a complaint that was kind of legit, right? And then you just not saying anything on the other line.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, your natural inclination is to respond and to say, oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. We really value your business, and here's a gift card, or here's how we can make it good. You have processes in place at the operational level, I'm sure, to kind of handle customers that are not satisfied. The same thing needs to happen online, because that's visible to potential targets.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
So a myth that I want to bust is that paid media generates more revenue than SEO. And so let me break down the jargon for you. This is paid media, meaning you're putting money or investment towards ads that show up in the search engine results page for your business. So I'm sure everyone's been on Google, when you search for, plumbers near me or balayage, to go back to a previous episode, or balayage near me, there is a section on that search engine results page on Google that is a sponsored ad. That's where your quote unquote ad shows up, or your ad copy shows up. It's really actionable. It's high intent. If you need leads now, you can make an argument that that's where you want your investment to be. However, the long game is within search engine optimization. So that's writing content on your site. It's posting on social media. It's creating creative copy, video, just assets that support your overall brand presence. Once that is up there and cultivated in a way that's appropriate to what you want your reputation to be perceived as, you'll start having that working in the background. Again, it's the long game. You're not going to see true metrics increase like right away, like you would on a paid search campaign. But in 3 to 4 months, that's going to really start working for you, especially if you're consistent with it. So that's when we talk about search engine optimization, that is Google's algorithm that captures your business and recognizes consistency in your business. And there's a lot of aspects to that, but it's
the technical aspect too.
Yeah, there's there's technical aspect to that.
Following the guidelines that Google puts out.
Yes,
and some of your content management systems.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But really, like a simple foot forward on your SEO, blog writing, thoughtful posts, cleaning up your website,
and review response.
And review response to bring it full circle. Thank you so much for tuning in to DSG's 5MT podcast. I'd love to thank my co-host, Mike Gatos.
Truly my pleasure. And I would like to give a big thank you to our producer, Jack Marinello.
If you enjoyed this podcast, like and subscribe to 5MT. Have a question? Leave a comment. Tune in next time.
Go market yourself. Happy marketing.